aphasia. I'm going to be reciting two of my 2B songs from an album titled Illusions of the Optical, Sensual, and Social Sort. And you guys can find me on Instagram at Remedy, but I can do that after. This song is to cherish what's not there. And I am really short. I've always been short. Shush. Outside of Wheeler we sat. I spoke of how I wanted to be remembered. About all the people whose footsteps up and down the concrete hill are nothing but imaginary ghosts of the past. People like Wheeler, the guy whose name is on the building we're sitting in front of. We'll never know. I chose that place to sit because of the color. Behind the slab, a swarm of your favorite colors. Like you, those pastel flowers are gone now. Each beauty curled in your color. Each beauty, like each moment we shared, each top is cut off like you cut yourself off and I followed through. By snipping each social tie, our presence in each other's lives is cut from this world like the beauty that once was each and every flower. Like the gathering of the plants that bred these flowers, this nature's grounded bouquet still stands like the memories of us. But just as the patch is bland, without its flowers in bloom, each time I walk by the plant patch, on the days where I'm continuing on with my life, there is no dreamy admiration of flowering beauty, but a barren patch. With plants cut of their potential, there is no lover's gaze like that which used to accompany the thought of you. Like the ghosts of people who once walked here. When I retro-glance and pass by a thought of you as eyes that glaze by that patch of now barren and barely noticeable plants, these eyes are void. There is no rise in feeling. There is no smile, no admiration, thoughts of what we once were. Those ghosts that were those magical moments are as barren as the plain patch that now resides in that place behind where we once sat, us sitting there together, together. That ghost of who we were and where we once were, has joined the ghosts whose footsteps once were. Like the ghosts of the people who once walked here, ghosts whose footsteps once went up and down this concrete hill, nothing now but unnoticed and unaccounted for presence that echoes the path of their ghost, once making a sound no longer heard, us sitting there together, us as one. We could hear our echoing path, now I see our 3-year pattern, us sitting there together, us as one. What we once were, what we would have been, is nothing now but an imaginary ghost. Imaginary ghosts left behind, those two, that couple, are a part of people who, like Wheeler, sadly will never know.